Hello everyone. Well, decided to actually post something on here and start trying to do something. So I decided to do my thoughts on Goku vs Superman. Kind of trivial if you think about it, but most people believe Goku's powers cannot affect Superman because Superman can only be affected by magic and Ki is not magic. But hear me out. Superman's powers are very similar to what has been seen in Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and so forth. So why can't he be, if he can be wounded by his own abilities, wouldn't he be able to be wounded by something that could actually be the exact same type of abilities? Maybe Superman is using Ki when he uses his powers. It's been seen in Dragon Ball Z of people getting more power when certain things happen. Say the moon and the Oteku that the Saiyans turn into. In that sense, it makes sense. Superman gets power from the sun. Certain types of suns only. In other suns, he weakened back to a normal state. And the Ki actually is what gives Goku and others the ability to withstand heavy amounts of damage that normal humans can't handle. So it makes sense that they could actually be the exact same type of abilities. So if you go with that, and on top of that, going what Goku can now do, the blue hair Super Saiyan, blue, and then the red, both extremely powerful. And they mentioned in Battle of the Gods that, yeah, the God Ki cannot be sensed, but also anyone else there could not follow Goku at all. They only see him when they stop for a split second. But basically, this way I see it, they are actually moving outside the bounds of reality, being even a Saiyan God or the God of Destruction. You would think they would have special abilities like that, but they aren't exactly there. But they are. They're slightly outside the bounds of reality at the time. So if you go with that, Superman cannot do that. Never been able to. And I saw on Death Battles, they said that something about Goku cannot survive in space at all. He can for shorter periods of time. You see it now and then. He's actually in space, outside of the Earth's atmosphere, and he's there for a good minute, even able to speak. Humans can't do that. Say Krillin went up there, he would instantly go boom, like when Frieza destroyed him. So put that into mind, and picture Goku and Superman fighting. As it is now, that where I explained, Superman can now take damage from Goku's attacks. He can't just walk straight through them like they showed in Death Battles, which I absolutely hate. I actually love a lot of their videos. Pretty interesting. But that one touched a nerve because they seem to have a very high bias against Dragon Ball. And even in other videos where they have characters from Dragon Ball in, they seem to have a bias towards them. And always puts in something else where the other character that ain't from Dragon Ball can win. So it's a bias system. I love both. I like Superman, I like Goku. But it seems like they didn't even have all the knowledge either. I've been watching Dragon Ball and Superman movies and everything since I was little. Now 21 years old by a couple days. Pretty fun. Funny. But so what I'm trying to say is Superman can be beaten by Goku pretty easily. Probably even in Goku's Super Saiyan state. Because even at that time, Superman never even tried to. He he doesn't even have the power to destroy a planet. Maybe with his laser beams, go straight through into the core of a planet. That's the only way he can really destroy it, or shoving it into the sun. That's another thing Goku could easily throw him into what's giving him power, or use instant transmission on him to transport him to a place where he is not has the ability, where his powers are weakened severely. And that battles they said that if he did do that, then Superman can easily fight pretty almost as in an instant to another sun. That no, because his powers are weakened to be much weaker and slower. Put that in mind. And in all reality, the comics and such come messed up with Doomsday. Those crystals that are on his body are made of kryptonite. Therefore, there's no way Superman can beat him. He'll become mortal from being near it. He wouldn't be able to fight him. So that's the thing they messed up in the comic books and so forth that I have noticed. At least they look like kryptonite. I could be wrong on that part, but it's just opinion. It's what I see, and it makes sense because he's strengthened by kryptonite. And him being so strong, when he would be weak underneath the yellow sun, like ours, it makes sense. But anyways, thank you all for watching in the future, and I'll try to do as many videos as I can, as often as I can. Thank you. Bye.